Hello, everyone, and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to yet another Sheepish look at. Now, this is a twofer, ladies and gents. I'm well, Sheep yet again, and this is Sonic the Hedgehog Forever, which, if anyone remembers, not long ago there was a decompilation of Sonic the Hedgehog 1 and Sonic the Hedgehog 2 that released, and this is basically that's it going to its logical extreme. People have taken that and modified essentially the decompilation to become this amazingly presented product with all sorts of different options here, and this has basically become the definitive way to play Sonic 1 as far as I can tell, where you can change like every single setting you can think of. If you can think of a setting, chances are it's in here. You can turn the spike bug from Sonic 1 off and on again. You can change other special stage acts, and even change the shield type. How many Chaos Emeralds are in the game. You can choose what type of spin dash to have. Oh, this is nutty. Basically, this is absolutely nutty, and there's tons of like options and extras and all sorts of craziness you can play about with. Essentially, now this is an ongoing project, so as you can see, there is a coming soon thing. I don't know whether I need to unlock that or if it's something that needs to get added to the game eventually. But basically, it's to jump right into it, so let's just load up this save file that I have all 7 Chaos Emeralds with anyway, and go straight to Green Hill Zone, and yeah, basically, it's just another way of playing Sonic the Hedgehog 1. And one of the cool things about it is, you do gain access to a lot of Sonic's more modern moves. So, you have the Insta-Shield from Sonic 3, you have the Super Peel-Out from Sonic CD, and, of course, the Tails, piss off, will you? Tails, do you mind? Okay. And you have also got the drop dash from Sonic Mania, which just makes this honestly a joy to play, and I'm kind of glad this has been added because up until now, basically, apart from like certain ROM hacks and stuff, and maybe individual mods, there's no real way to use the drop dash in Sonic 1 unless you were using, well, the Sega Ages port, which is a fine enough port in its own right. But another bonus, and this is something that I love specifically in the case of Sonic 2, is Super Sonic. So the way he works isn't by pushing the same button twice anymore. You have to push the specific super button, which in my case is the Y button, and boom. There we go. Fantastic. So now you can go super at will without accidentally transforming into it. Which, honestly, in the case of Sonic 2, is an absolute game changer. What can I tell you, ladies and gentlemen? What can I tell you? Indeed! Yes! Oh, lovely jubbly. And now we're going to be moving into the second game I kind of wanted to show off. Now, this is going to be a short video, probably, but yeah, this is now Sonic the Hedgehog 2 Absolute, which is exactly the same thing. Although, I don't think the menus are quite as cool this time around. I don't know, something about these menus don't feel as good as they do in the first one. I think it's probably because of the font, because if I go into like the options, I don't know, I find this kind of annoying to read, if that makes sense. But all the options from like the Sonic 1 Forever mod are still available in Sonic 2 Absolute. And for the most part, it's basically the exact same deal. Now, I think the Sonic 2 one is a little bit early on in development, because it is a bit more, shall we say, buggy in some cases. But you got like extra game modes you can blast through, and there's also like a Nick Arcade mode, which is a cool little feature. And yeah, let's just delve right into it, because I do have one specific complaint with this version of Sonic 2, and it is currently the thing that kind of makes it a bit less definitive in my eyes, which is the fact that, well, essentially, if anyone knows, I kind of love the Taxman version of shit of Sonic the Hedgehog 2. You know, it's my definitive way of playing the game. And this is so close to being a perfect way of playing the game, apart from, obviously, the bugs and stuff that they'll iron out. Well, I say that, it's not really many bugs per se, it's just the game is prone to crashing a couple of times. But they removed one important aspect, which is Hidden Palace Zone. You can't access Hidden Palace Zone in this version, at least through you know, the means when you're meant to in the mobile version of the game. You can still access it, but you need to do it through the dev menus and level select, which is a bit less, I don't know, it's a bit less cool in my opinion. So it's still in here, but for some reason they took it out of the main campaign, and I do not know why. And that's my only real complaint. Otherwise, I have nothing else to complain about. You know, Super Sonic, again, just like with the first game, is assigned his own buttons. So if I want to go Super, boom, I can do it at will. And if you notice, the music is still the Mr. Cave Zone when I go Super. And that's one cool thing I love about this. You can go Super Sonic without changing the soundtrack! And I really wish every Sonic game had this as an option, because it's a pain in the bloody ass when you want to listen to some cool ass tunes and then suddenly the music is just blown out through, you know, the Super theme, which just makes me never really want to go Super so much, because I want to listen to the game soundtrack. You know, what can I tell you, ladies and gentlemen? What can I tell you? Indeed. Yes. Oh, splendid. Oh, delightful, darling. Oh. But again, like I said, this is still, at its core, still Sonic the Hedgehog 2. It's just filled with quality of life updates, and honestly, it is still probably the definitive way to play Sonic 2, from as far as I can tell, and there's another better way to come out since, I don't know, the internet is a fast-moving place. Things happen all the time. The only real downside, again, is the Hidden Palace Zone, which ultimately isn't the biggest deal, because if I really wanted to play it, I still do have a means to get around to it. So say this is the pit to go to the Hidden Palace Zone. If I jump down here, it just kills you. No idea why they changed that. I really wish that was still the entrance, but oh well. Like I said, you can always go to the dev menu, press and escape, and just, you know, stage select Sonic, and then just go all the way down to Hidden Palace, and then boom. You know, so you can still access Hidden Palace. It's just in a more roundabout way, I suppose you could say. You know, ladies and gentlemen. But anyway, I digress. This has been Sonic the Hedgehog 1 Forever and Sonic the Hedgehog 2 Absolute, and links for these will be in the description. And honestly, like I said, really super cool projects, and feel free to check them out. They're probably the best way to play these games now at this point. Wondering if that'll change when Sonic Origin comes out, but we'll have to wait and see with that. We'll have to see just if they throw just enough quality of life features to make that the definitive version when Sega get around to it. But either way, with that, I'm gonna call it a video here. So thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Done, be sheepish people, and I shall catch you all again. Bye! Wait, it's not transforming. Why is he not Oh, right, yeah, I used the bloody debug thing to get in here. Ah, sugar. Well, I was gonna say bye in time me going Super and make it like a cool exit, but that's kind of throwing that a pot. But I digress. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I shall see you after. Bye!